Hey guys, welcome back. If there's one thing I hate, it's having to recast something. The first time I cast this, it stopped recording at 4 minutes and 22 seconds. The second time I started casting it, I looked over and realized that the game had glitched and it said Yo-Yo Dude versus Punic Curse instead of Raymond. That's twice that I started to record this and it screwed up, and now I'm doing it for a third time. Makes me want to strangle something in a non-violent way, of course. Welcome to the life and the daily struggles of someone who casts. The technical difficulties are the biggest pain in the butt. And the funny thing about it is, I always do a test run of a recording before every video. Well, sometimes it just goes wrong and there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, enough moaning and groaning. In the green here, we have Yo-Yo Dude. He sits about 1400, high 1300 elo. He's from India. He's playing as the Celts. And in the red here, we have Raymond. He is playing as the Huns. Yo-Yo Dude is from India. Raymond is from the United States. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Green is going to go for a Huang rush, which is something that you can do with Celts players. Reprioritize getting a barracks out early on over your mill instead. A little bit of action going on here between the scouts. Red attempting to wall up. Green is trying to delay with a militia and a scout. Another militia. Red will fight with villagers here. Both of them lose their scouts. And Red running into the TC fire. Okay, could have been a lot worse. Goes for an aggressive forward barracks. And you'll have to forgive me, I am going to speed up a lot of this video. Just because whenever you cast something 3 times, you really want to speed it up. Red getting the better of this engagement. Killing several militia. Gets it to feudal first. Loses 1 villager. And 2 villagers. Okay, 2 villagers down for Red. But overall, pretty good engagement for him. Green still in Dark Age. Red attempting to get on the berries. Green walls it up. Red says, you know what, that's fine. I'm going to build a tower. Green tries to fight it, loses a villager. Red pumping out some scouts. Gets a villager pick. We'll lose that scout though. And that spear. And that militia. And that scout. And that scout. So yeah, this TC should get an award because it's got more kills than anything else. Red's doing a good job forcing Green to stay inside of his town center range, but keeps losing a lot of units for nothing. We just lost 2 more scouts for now. 3 scouts. Oh my gosh. Red going for a tower rush here on gold, or towering to gold. That tower is going to go down before it even goes up, looks like. Does not have anything in front. Yeah. Tower goes down. Alright, we'll fall back. If you're going to attack villagers, you need to hit and run, man. Unless you got a lot of villagers. Oh, almost loses that scout. Loses 2 more scouts. Like, I like the idea behind the pressure he's trying to apply, but it's not working out a lot of times. Oh my gosh. That militiaman almost dead as well. Both are in feudal now. Oh, these spears coming in clutch for Green. Cleans up a scout and another militia guy. Green already thinking about going to castle, getting his feudal buildings. Is on his way to castle. Meanwhile, Red is not on his way to castle. Has the resources for it, is researching wheelbarrow instead of getting another TC in Castle Age and then doing it. Still building more scouts. Tries to get in here, forces a tower out of green, and another tower out of green. Green is in Castle Age now, though. Oh my god, I'm telling you, give this TC an award. Freaking more confirmed kills than a Navy SEAL. So, both Red adding in Cav Archers, which makes sense as Huns. But the problem is, everything that you could possibly attack is protected by a tower, TC, or by siege now. And this is Celtic Siege, which fires 25% faster. So you really need to be thinking about something that can take out that siege. I don't care whether it's your own siege, so Mangonel. I don't care if it's Monks with Redemption or a ton of light cav or something, but massing Cav Archers versus fast-firing Scorpions is not a great idea, especially whenever you're in the closed formation like this. At least you could spread it apart. The pass-through damage is what's really getting you, and fall back, dude. These are fast-moving pikes, and they're getting some good hits in on your... Shoot the one closest to you. There you go. I don't know if I like that. Losing a lot of Cav Archers to take out one Scorpion. And getting really close to those Scorpions just to lose them all. All the Cav Archers. Cav Archers really need to be in a group. And that's just throwing them away. Getting a decent amount of Scorpions up. I'd really like to see a castle maybe here. Red has almost enough. You could buy 200 stone and get up there. Get a castle up. Instead, he will repair his archery range. His gate open with Cav Archers firing at a battering ram. Makes sense. Scorpion. Cav Archers. He did get bloodlines, so at least his units are a little more tankier, but not doing a whole lot. And he keeps just like leaking them in, not... He's killing these villagers here that are trying to repair this archery range. He has 550 stone. Buy 100 stone, drop a castle. Come on. No, why do that when you could just get mopped up? Green has a lot of knights now and a lot of siege. Wide open. Now Red responds and drops a castle in between his two TCs. But the upper part of his base is all exposed. He will get the castle up. If you're going to build light cav against the siege, you need to use them on the siege and not on knights. So much siege, so many Scorpions. Okay, Tarkins, I like that. But you need more. And the funny thing about it is Red has more villagers, and he's had more villagers almost the entire time, if not the entire time. 60 to 50. He's just taking really bad engagements. Yeah, if you ever wanted to know how to throw a game, it's a pretty good example. Instead of making counters to which units your opponent's making, just build whatever it gets countered by them. And you will lose, even if you have a stronger economy. Has 3 TCs. Green has 1. Yeah, 1 TC versus 3 TCs. 67 villagers versus 51. What? Gets up the town center. Alright, garrison. Nope. Nice. Brilliant! Has 5 Tarkans in there. Is actually researching Imperial Age. Dude, you're in a fight for your life. You need every resource you can to fight off this attack and stay alive, and you're going to go to Imperial Age. He didn't even drop a castle on you. In fact, he doesn't even have a castle. The only reason to go to Imperial Age right now, really, is to get Trebs to push a castle or something. You could fight with what you could make in castle if you would just make enough units. 5 military to 24. 69 villagers to 54. Ah, thank God. Red, you had him. He was on his back foot. He was surrounded. He was cut off. He never built more than 1 TC. He was still in Castle Age. I don't think he never clicked up to Imperial Age. All you had to do was just outproduce him militarily and build units that counter what he had. Let me get off my soapbox here. It's just a game. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully this recording came all the way out so I don't have to do it a 4th time, because I probably won't do it. Later.